Well, hello, commanders, engineers, and city planners. Uncle Jay here, and we are back at the Kerbin Space Center on this custom world. And yeah, we had to do a full reload. This is a completely different world, but I did manage to save the Space Center as a blueprint, and things are looking good. We have some improvements. Let's do a quick tour of the Space Center, and then last night I spent a couple hours building this crawler transport, and that was not the right button. Yeah, this guy right here behind me. Yeah. All right, let's change our angles of our dangles, bring up our HUD, and nope, not that button. I'm hitting every single wrong button there is, I tell you. Alright. So we got some labeling. Unfortunately I had to move the Space Center from where it was on the other world. But right here works. It's fairly level. The runway is not finished. I'm going to extend it as needed, just to save on resources. I never did show you guys the end of the causeway, and I had all this like fancy stuff which kind of doesn't work without the voxels being terraformed, but it is what it is. We're just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not gonna worry about fancy support legs or any of that stuff. I'm gonna try bare minimum to save on resources. We got this going on now. I put up a poll in the community tab. Is it Kerbal Space Center or is it Kerbin Space Center? Or does it really matter? I don't know. Go vote, guys. Let me know. And here we have our our hangar. Well, we have our hangar doors here. And this is running a little slow for some reason. It wasn't last night. It might be because of OBS. That extra 13% CPU power might be making a difference. Let's come on out here. And these are doors off the workshop. I'll have to remember to leave a link for everything down in the description below. I put some lights in down the runway. They're spaced 10 apart, but some of them may be off. It took a really long time to do that. Really long time. And as you see, a SpaceX Crew Dragon that is also off the workshop. And I'm thinking I'm going to be testing a lot of ships off the workshop to see, just to see how they function. And then we have the high bay here. Added some lights, some windows, all kinds of fun stuff. So let's take a look at what I built last night, the crawler transport base. And what I did was I separated the wheels out, and so they're all not next to each other, so there's no phantom forces making this thing fling out into space like those other ones were. We have some space balls, that way I can jack up the virtual mass for heavier rockets if needed. Just a nice little simple design, something functional. I can always add more if needed. Now the only thing is, they're not quite center, and there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. But it works, right? It works, and that's all that matters. So if we jump in real quick, got some controls. And I have the speed turned way down and the power turned down, so it is a crawler. You're transporting large rockets, so you don't want to go fast. But yeah, let's get this out to the launch pad. Alright guys, we are at the pad. And now we can lock down. If I did this right. Foot's gonna come down and then we can lock and we should be nice and secure. Alright. Now I haven't played with this rocket yet. This is just one of several blueprints I got off the workshop. But I thought it was fitting for this episode and for this build. Because it's kind of like what I was doing with the beta testing with the Grid AI. Which hopefully will come out soon because this world will be perfect for it. Excuse me. Still working on my Cosmic Coffee. Or Cosmic Coffee. That's it. Or Burnt Bean Coffee. Depending on which game you prefer. But, yeah, this has multiple stages. Now, I don't know how they all work together yet because I haven't played with it, but I think using this to re-enter, I wonder. You know, we'll come back to this. Guys. So, I had an idea the other day. I mean, besides I would like to build some SSTOs. But if we come to here, something I picked up off the workshop. Exodus, this space shuttle right here. Now, I did make this is the modded one. Some blocks are not available in this world. Why not? Did I forget to add one of my mods? Did I forget to add the one plane part mod? Didn't load. Okay, apparently I forgot one of the, Okay, how about the, one that I didn't mod? Where is... Here we go. Because the only difference between that one and this one is I put wheels on the bottom of it from the one Aerodynamics, thing. It just has skids. Let's align to gravity here. We're gonna drop this down. I really like this ship, but it doesn't work with the aerodynamics mod. Okay, that happened. I'm not sure how that just fell through, but can we get it out? Or it's stuck in the runway. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what to do about that, guys. Honestly, I'm afraid if I try to delete this, it's going to take the... Well, if we gotta do a reload, we gotta do a reload. Okay, you know what? We're going to hold off on spawning another one. But I want to experiment with that ship. I want to replace the wings with the aerodynamic wings and see if I can get that to actually fly as a lifting body and play around with that. It's one of the things I want to do. But you know what? Screw it. Let's come into here and I'm kind of curious. I am kind of curious. We have some seats. I don't know. Oh, maybe we should be in that seat. I think we should be in this seat. Alright, how do we close the... How do we get in? Come on. There we go. Now we are in. Close the door. It looks like we're going to be controlling this by the remote control, which is fine. Control. Alright, we have setups. We have a timer. We have a merge block. It looks like these are the different stages. Cargo hold decoupler. Dragon capsule decoupler, cargo engines, super Draco engines. Ooh. Timer start. Alright, let's look at the groups. Second stage engines, first stage engines. We want to look at, let's look at the timers real quick, so get ourselves familiar with what we got going on. Oh man, this all needs to be organized. It's okay, because I think if we're going to make this work, we're going to have to, is there a group for the gyros? There is no group for the gyros. Now some of these gyros are in different parts of the ship, which is fine. Hydrogen thrusters. Sorry, I just it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't. But timers. And these are not labeled start or ARG. First stage, start timer 2. Alright, so they are set up, it looks like. You know what? Coffee. Alright guys, let's launch this sucker. Alright, I guess F8. And we want to control that button. No, it says free mode. Control that button. I think that's follow, okay. So, number 1. We have a countdown. Alright. Here we go. I think. We are not following. Why aren't we following? There we go. Now we're following. And I guess I should press F9 so I can control it. Oh, what's the button for, is it Shift O? Show orbit full path. Okay. Oh, we should do our gravity turn, shouldn't we? No, that's not the button I want. Right now we are just lifting straight up. We don't have any sound, unfortunately. So, Real Orbits mod is working. So I might have to adjust. I changed the how far away. Speed is coming up. I'm also not sure our orientation. I don't seem to have any gyro control. Alright, I guess I probably should have tested how this worked first, but we need to get a gravity turn going on because we are going to go straight up and we're going to come straight down. This isn't going to work. Why do I have no gyro controls? Gyro, are they on? They're on. Holding the button, but I don't think I'm hitting the arrow keys, but nothing seems to be happening. Okay, we're slowly rolling. Yeah, I can't seem to get this to angle at all. I don't think she has enough gyros, guys. I can't do a gravity turn. Let's, what if we do 2 and 3? Um, 4 and 5. Did I just lose control? I just lost control for some reason. Control. Seven. Okay, well, I have control of this. And there goes, there goes the spaceship. Alright, well, it kind of works. Oh, if I hit that, are we going to... Alright, well, I guess let's just do a speed up thingy and see what happens, because the orbital lines are following. No, here we go. Now we have our own. Alright, yeah, let's do a speed up thingy and see what happens. Alright guys, we are back on the planet, and I'd have to say that was pretty sad. That was a really bad test of this ship and the Real Orbits mod, but you know what? I didn't practice beforehand. We went into that completely blind. I gotta figure out how to get the, I don't know if that just needs more gyros, or I'm gonna have to set up groups to disable the first stage so we can have a Miko and get the second stage to work and whatnot. So yes, definitely need some tweaking to get that ship to work the way I want it to work with this planet and mod. And there's still a orbital line going on up there. So wait, is that, you guys, are you guys seeing that? Oh, no. I think that's just dirt on my screen. No, they're seagulls. That's a seagull. Never mind. I thought that was the booster coming back down. Those are seagulls in the sky. Okay. Never noticed that before. But let's go into our entity list. And yeah, let's just remove that. And then this will be this. Let's remove this. Yes. Alright. Let's head back over to the Space Center. And then we can get a better look at the crawler with nothing else on it. But I'm really, whoa, easy. I'm quite happy how this turned out. I really am. I think it's a good stable platform to start on, and I'm pretty sure I had damage turned off. I'm pretty sure damage is turned off. Me? Oh, no. It's not turned off on this world. Okay, that would explain a few things. So, There's now a hole in the center of the crawler, which technically there should be anyway, but you have to modify it depending on the ship. So, alright, those got destroyed on takeoff. So does that mean this got destroyed when I pasted in that ship? No. Alright, I think I'll have to turn damage back off right now until we're out of the experimental phase of this project. And I made a little rudimentary tracking center over here just to give us some detail. Now, I was on the workshop, just, typed in Kerbal Space Program to see what would come up. And someone did build a full Kerbal Space Center back in 2017 on a custom world, and it looks gorgeous. You guys should check it out, but it's not going to work for what we're doing because I just need something simple. Build rockets in, launch them, and hangars and runway. I just need something simple. I don't need all that fancy detail. Try to keep our performance up with the aerodynamics mods, real orbit mods, and the water mod. It's a lot of CPU power for my my potato. So yes. All right, we are back here at the Space Center. We're just gonna chill here on the helipad for a second as I run around in circles. I think it's a nice little update, I guess. A messy update, but it is what it is. You can kind of see what I'm trying to get out of this this little project we got going on. And we'll see what happens. We'll test some workshop ships. We'll have a little fun. Now, I did go in the config files and try to change some speeds and whatnot, but still seem to be limited on our milliseconds, even though they should be able to reach 1,200 milliseconds or millimeters per second. Yeah, milliseconds. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking, but maybe the aerodynamics mod, I'll have to change it in there also, so I'll need to find those config files. Yes, I've never played with those in Space Engineering before, so it's a learning experience. And I'm making myself dizzy and you guys dizzy. Alright, let's just call it there, and I think the next video I'll be working on one of my back projects. So, until next time, commanders, engineers, and city planners, this is Uncle J.